Hello, my little ponies! I am Starlight, and welcome to another exciting installment of Fan Chat, where today we will be discussing furries. Here to help me discuss this interesting topic is James, the Pony Theorist.
Hello everyone, I'm also commonly known as James the Squirrel Theorist, because squirrels are awesome.
Shark.
Hola, I am not only a shark, but I'm also a foxet sometimes. Not always, though.
Smokey. Glacier. Something like that. You all know the beautiful and lovely Rose.
Hey there, Pony. How's it going?
They actually don't.
And a new guest here is Silverstream. Say hello.
Hey, I'm just here for the cake.
And Zebra's back again for his marvelous introductions. Say hello.
Hello there.
Hey, Zebra.
Hello.
I love you.
Nice.
I love you, but I hate your name because
Alright.
it's complicated to say.
What? Oh?
Alrighty then. So,
Okay.
don't forget to ask those questions, viewers, so we may answer them. So,
I should probably
let's
open
begin
the
off.
chat, shouldn't I? There we go.
Don't worry, if you don't have the Q&A open, I read the questions anyways. So, question number 1 that we are trying to answer today is, what is a furry? James.
That's very hard to answer.
Awesome people.
Alright,
That is an incredibly hard question to answer because that is even debated within the furry fandom itself.
thank you for asking that, Silverstream.
Don't tell them who I am.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, if I may make a suggestion, what I consider to be a furry is a person that finds animal type.
Hello? What happened?
We can hear you now.
Good.
Why is everybody... What is with these pop-up messages? These weren't here. Anyways, so furries are... There's a debate of what the actual definition of a furry is. As a particular likeness for animal-type cartoon characters. Whether it be just liking the way they look or having a sort of fetish for them, which
She
I
means
consider to be
indulging
two
in their
different categories
likenesses.
for furries. Yes. Furries, quite frankly, I don't understand why people have the issue with, people having crushes on humanoid animal-type creatures. Quite frankly, it's not even the top 10 weirdest things that people have fetishes for, if you ask me. But whatever. Apparently, people have issues with it. So, yeah. But basically, what I consider to lump them all into a category, which is difficult to do, and you shouldn't do this, is people that have a likeness for animal-type characters that are human in shape.
That's a problem with that. That is actually incorrect because there's people who like ferals, and ferals are characters.
Yes, but
that look
ferals
more
are a
animal.
different subcategory of furry.
Yeah, but you just said that was what you just said was the name of a furry.
I said for the most part.
James,
What the barrel is it?
Ferals is a different subcategory of furries. Most bronies that clop are technically should be considered furries that are into ferals, if you ask me. But we're not going over clopping in this moment. Okay, that's for a different bad chat that might never happen. Okay, so
Tune in next time for the clopping video.
I will join that.
Oh my god.
See what are
I
the
don't wanna
best
do
products in ponies to clop to.
Uh,
I don't want to do that.
right. Let's not talk. No, Shark, we cannot hear you at the moment.
You can't hear
Have you
me?
muted your mic?
Yeah.
Yes, now we can.
Okay, good.
I don't
Okay,
know
still-
what's up with Google
That
Plus
is
Hangouts.
Excuse me, Starlight, I have a question.
Huh.
You were going on about furries, I was listening, so please indulge me more in this sense of what the furries do and they
good. Silver,
Uh,
I might be able
May
to
I
help
may I answer that?
Oh,
Rosie,
okay.
you have the stage.
Well, I previously I did not know what furries were until I watched a video that was done by Dr. Wolf and his brother Terry Dragon. Terry Dragon is one of the members of the furry fandom, and they did a video together about bronies and furries. They talked about the similarities and differences between the two fandoms. And what basically what furries are is that it's like people, whether they're on like online sites such as Second Life, where they would design an avatar to be a furry, and they have like a fascination for humanoid animals, or anthropomorphic for the actual name of the term. And basically, when they came like fans of movies, like for example Disney's Robin Hood, and The Secret of Nim, and they are films that have humanoid animals as the main characters. And I am a fan of those two films because like they're such an enjoy to watch, and they have like extraordinary personalities, whether they're in any animated movies or shows that you might watch. And what Tarek explained in that video was that people who like furries in the fandom, like they share like the similar joys to what the brony fandom has got, whether it's creating fan art or going to conventions and all that stuff. So, and I found it pretty interesting, and I didn't know much about furries until I've seen that video, and I recommend you to watch it. They did a really good discussion on it.
Excuse me, I have another question if you all may please.
Go ahead, Silver.
Let me just state something. What Rosie said is pretty much correct, but it doesn't have to be they don't have to be like Robin, the Disney Robin Hood animal version of it. It's just cartoon animals, period. So
Yeah,
Like the mice
sorry.
from Cinderella.
Okay, yeah.
exactly.
If I can say something, like, and this is going off of what Starlight had said before, a better definition for it is people who enjoy characters with animalistic natures, because honestly, that is also a thing, because there are many types of furries. There's feral, there's Neko, which is part human, part furry thing. I am not a big fan of that one. And then there's anthropomorphic. There's many types. So yeah, a better way of doing it, a better way of wording it would be people who take an interest in characters that have animalistic natures.
Speaking about cartoons, the next question is, did you ever have a crush on an anthropomorphic cartoon character when you were a kid? Let's go down the line.
Before you answer that, please may I ask my question? This is very, very important.
Go ahead, Silver.
Me, being not fully in a fandom, what is anthropomorphic?
Oh, I can answer that. Anthropomorphic is a character who is human-esque but has animal-like features.
Okay. So an anthro.
Normally, yeah. Like normally furry, but there's Nico, which is anime.
Neko.
Yeah, Neko, which is normally anime stuff.
Okay, thank you for the definition, people.
There is something I'd like to put out. Any anthro any animal that has any humanized feature is an anthro. So the characters from MLP are technically anthro.
Oh yeah, by the way, interesting thing.
He listen.
I think
He
Shark left the
died.
call.
He's dead.
Let's move on.
Right, where was I?
The cartoon Disney thing, remember? What was your favorite
Oh, yeah.
crush or...
He's back.
Yes, did any of you have a crush on an anthropomorphic creature when you were a kid?
Ooh,
Do have
let's see.
No, because I didn't have those kinds of feelings until much later.
The internet ruined you. All of us.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, puberty ruined me.
Aw, even worse.
Okay, when you hit puberty, was there a cartoon character you had a crush on?
Yes.
Alright, how
Nala
about...
of Escaflowne.
All right,
Starlight, may I ask the
can you answer
question
me?
real quick and
What?
rephrase
What
it?
happened?
I was saying, may I rephrase the
Oh.
question so that everybody can have a better grasp of it and all answer it?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, all right, what's
What was
going
the
on?
first? What was the first anthropomorphic creature you had a crush on?
Oh my god.
Yes, taking it way back.
Me?
Not just you, Stark.
Oh, not just me?
If this applies to you, I'm sure not everyone had a crush on any of them, but I know when I was a kid, I thought that Max was really, really cute from the Goofy movies.
Recently, I have to actually, if I were to say anything, I would say Pinkie Pie, but that's more like just like a silly little crush because she's fun.
So anything fun, anybody with a fun, bubbly personality.
Oh yes, I love fun, bubbly personality.
You know the Six Flags guy, the old guy?
Oh no, I hate him.
He has
He's
a funny...
creepy as all fuck. He's creepy as all fuck.
Hey, I'm going with what you said, partner.
Oh yeah. What I was saying before like my thing cut off. Sorry.
He was funny. He was funny.
Interesting fact is, anything that technically speaking has a face can be considered anthropomorphic. So the toaster from the Brave Little Toaster is considered anthropomorphic.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but
Not an anthropomorphic animal.
I'm gonna be sick.
It's just an interesting little fact.
No, stop it. Stop with the toaster.
we're not going to be talking about toaster.
Okay. I'm just, it was just an interesting little fact.
Okay, Starlight, I have an answer to that question that was asked.
What question?
What was your first crush on anthropomorphic cartoon character? Remember this?
Okay.
We were all answering that. Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
That would be considered one, yes.
Well, actually, no, that's not the case. That's a mythological creature, not a furry creature.
Disney lied to me? So my hopes and
Yes.
dreams can't come true? I'm quitting the internet. Goodbye.
Good.
Do you know that they actually wanted to take out the song Part of Your World? Because when they first did a screening of it, it didn't do well. But due to one of the persistence of the people working on the animation, they re-screened it when the animation was done, and it was decided to keep it in the movie.
Make the song real, or I'll set your office on fire.
Anyways, moving on then.
Let's see. For me, I would have to say Basil the Grey Mouse Detective.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a good one. Although Radigan would be a close second. Radigan was awesome. He had his own song. Radigan. Oh, Radigan.
Behind Radigan,
Radigan.
Radigan, the world's greatest criminal mind.
You heard it here, folks. Copyrighted music. We've got it right here for you.
Alright, on to the person with the super face.
We have it all.
Alright, so I have another question. Are werewolves considered a furry?
Yes.
Question.
Ha! That means you die-hard,
No.
try-hards jerks that decided that you were in love with Jacob. Yes, I believe it's
I
Jacob.
don't.
You are furries.
Twilight, so
Nicholas,
Vampires
I am taking this as a
talk
win.
to bats as
You
well,
shall
so
not
also
make me go
anthropomorphic
against
creatures.
this. Werewolves are considered furries now. That means you tryhards are furries. I accept this. You shall all accept this. We are done with that topic. Next question.
Oh, okay.
Team
No,
Jacob.
no,
Team Jacob all the way.
I've read the book because I don't believe in judging things before, viewing them. And as such, the book is boring, is
I went to the
best way to
library
put
and
it.
skipped to the end of the book.
Okay, then on to the next question.
Redigan.
Yes,
Anyways, yes.
Mhm.
So let's.
Uh-oh.
Within the furry community,
We didn't hear anything.
Starlight, you have to re-say that.
how do bronies correlate within the furry community?
Ah,
Oh no, she keeps cutting out.
no, I
Why?
heard her.
Ferals.
No, we didn't hear anything. You cut out.
I really wish we could move this to Skype.
No.
It's a lot easier and simpler.
Hey,
Okay.
you don't talk about
How
Skype.
do bronies correlate within the furry community? Now, I know that they're considered ferals, but does that mean that all bronies are in the feral community?
No.
Is there a feral community?
That's
No?
not necessarily true because you can be a brony and not identify as a furry. And again, like bringing back up Dr. Wolf again, like Dr. Wolf and his brother. Dr. Wolf, I believe, doesn't consider himself a furry, even if he has like a wolf OC, which is kind of awesome. But yeah, he doesn't consider himself a furry. But his brother does consider himself a furry, so it all depends really on the person and on the
Point of view?
Yeah, point of view, or even the character. Like for my character, the reason it's a fox is because that's what I originally designed it as, and then I switched it to a pony later.
Yes. So then the next question is, what does this do about Rainbow Rocks and other Equestria Girl movies?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Starlight. Don't bring it up.
But they turn
Trust
into
me.
humans. Does that make them were-ponies?
James cut out.
Trust me, this is bad territory, Star.
The were-ponies.
Starlight,
Here are the were-ponies.
I can answer your question.
Oh gosh.
No. Actually, I'm going to answer it very, very diplomatically. It all depends on who you are. There are some people who consider them furries simply because of the ear thing. I consider them neko, but because that's exactly what they are. They're neko, and I don't like neko actually.
The netikos. Netkos are male.
I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Where am I? Anyways, yeah, it all depends on who you are. I personally don't consider them furries because, like, they aren't really. They're still technically speaking human. Huh?
They have too less fur for you, or why?
Again, it's because I don't really consider Nico. I don't give a shit how it's actually pronounced. I don't consider them actually furries. I consider them humans with ears.
Like with Loveless.
Yeah.
Loveless. I've never heard of that before.
We all know the
is-
lovely penguin.
Loveless, how can I put this nicely?
Oh, she had a crush
It's
on
basically-
Lovelace.
Loveless was a child. Sobi, on the other hand, completely different story. But, Loveless is basically an anime about a young boy getting this with supernatural powers of some kind of sort, where they have a fighter and they battle each other, and his brother's a douchebag. Let's just call it that. And yes, there are some weird, how can I say this? It's basically
She cut out. You cut out, Star.
Star, you cut out.
Okay, well, let me finish what she was
Hang on,
saying.
guys. Stop.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you cut out
Oh, you're
Star, so
done.
start
Okay.
over, please.
No, don't start over. You don't
Let's
have
not talk
to.
about that anymore, shall we not?
No, I got a better answer.
All right.
Lovelace was a penguin from Happy Feet, and he was very Casanovish. He would have let's say, all the women around him. So you could count that, like, let's say if you gave him, like, a human head or something, I don't know, did some weird amputation stuff, you could have Anthro right there.
No, that would be considered feral.
Or Pharaoh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
sorry, I'm in weird territory.
Anyways, moving on.
Right. Next question.
Here I am.
How many subcategories of furries are there? We lost our
There
residential
is
furry.
too many to count.
Okay.
Like literally.
So there's a lot of subcategories.
Hang on, Starlight. I will name off all the ones that I know of. I'm not very deep into the furry community. I am technically speaking a furry, but I'm not very deep into it.
Welcome back, Rose.
Yeah, we heard you, Rosie. There's those who like the anthros, which that's what most people consider the furry.
Mm-hmm.
And they wouldn't necessarily be wrong because there's quite a few people who enjoy it, and there's a lot of people who enjoy every type of furry thing. But there's Nico, which again I don't give a shit how it's actually pronounced.
Not Eco.
I'm going to take your ears away.
Hey,
What?
no, I would really.
Whoa, don't be mean to her.
I'm just.
Gotcha. Bad. Gotcha.
Very.
You would do this paper.
Anyways, yeah, there's that. There's Neko. There, I said it correctly. Happy. Neko. There.
Close enough.
Then there's Feral, and literally those are the only two that I know of that I'm really even a part of. And again, I don't even like Neko because that one just bugs the living crap out of me. But there are a lot more when you really get into it.
Okay. See, this is why I like the brony community. If you watch the show and you consider yourself a fan of it, you're a brony. So simple, so easy.
Not exactly. I mean, alright. The director, whom, again, we brought up earlier, has a friend whose name's Split Second. Not Split Second, that's my friend. Second Opinion, my bad. He has this friend named Second Opinion. Second Opinion, he does not consider himself a brony. He loves the show, but he does not necessarily consider himself a brony. And actually, no, Dr. Wolf's brother, I believe, also doesn't consider himself a brony either.
Okay, we have our first question. When did furries first appear? Wait a minute, Silver, why are you posting them in the Q&A section?
Oh, I don't even have the Q&A up.
I'm trying to get questions up. Isn't this what you wanted? I have real legitimate questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm your audience.
You can ask in the chat. You don't have to.
Oh.
All right, first question. When did the first furry appear? I have no godly idea when the first furry appeared.
Okay, hang on. That is like asking when did the first human appear in the planet. It's not knowable.
Okay, that one's done. Who is the most popular furry? Do you mean like the most popular furry type of anthropomorphic creature? Because I'd have to say that's probably around wolves and foxes.
Who would be the most popular furry?
No, not what category. Who is the most popular furry? Like, is it like
Again,
a beast from...
I can't answer that.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
No, you're not a real furry. You shouldn't be here.
I cannot answer that because
you're not
there's
a furry
no answer
either.
to it.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm asking these questions.
And we lost our resident furry
look, we
because
actually
of
got a
technical
real
difficulties,
thing.
people.
Can you link me to the call? No, it's Rainbow Dash. You do not let that person in.
What?
I've heard horror stories.
Wait, of who?
Don't worry about it.
Next question.
Okay.
publishing community? Because I do know that they do have a
Star,
lot.
you cut out.
Yeah.
Right. Silver's next question: what is the biggest furry community organization?
There's again a lot. I'm not very well depth into the furry, into that side of the furry fandom. Really, like, we need James back in here. Where the fuck? What the hell happened to James? Where is he?
Technical difficulties.
Shootness. Boy.
Rainbow, I sent you the link, so get your ass in here.
Who's the guy with the creeper head?
That would be me. And I am Smoky
Okay.
Glacier. I am the Smoky Glacier. That is me.
Do you happen to have a answer to this question? Because I certainly do not.
No, I really
Right.
don't.
You're also a resident furry, aren't you?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Hola.
hello, Rainbow.
Uh-oh.
Dashi.
Not you again. Leave me alone.
Silver,
Yes?
behave yourself.
Oh, no, of course. Me and Rainbow X Dashy goes a long way back. A few months ago, actually.
I have heard
Well,
horror stories.
Rainbow is usually on my podcast.
Well, yeah.
Ah,
I've never been on a podcast.
hello there.
Anyways.
Welcome back, Rainbow X Dash.
Thanks.
Are
I've been busy,
any of
actually.
you going to FurryCon? Silver, just ask the questions. You're not. You're in the
No,
call.
I'm not going to be going to. I'm not going to be going to any furry cons, or if I ever, that's because there isn't really anywhere I actually do live. If there were, I probably would go because it sounds like fun. But I wouldn't dress up as like I wouldn't dress up in like a full fursuit. One, I don't have the money to do that. Two, that is something that really has perplexed me about the furry community in general. I don't enjoy doing that. It sounds like it would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, being poor sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to a FurryCon just because, well, I don't consider
Oh.
myself furry. Secondly, FurryCon already passed where I live, and I believe the hotel that it was happening in actually caught fire because they scheduled a cigar con
Cigar
right
con
before
next
the
to furry
Brony
con.
con.
Yeah, let's
And
have.
like they left some lit cigars around or something, and it ended up catching one of the rooms on fire.
Anyways,
something.
on to the next question then, please.
Whoa. I wanted to continue to discuss this because it makes sense, right? I mean, you got a lot of fur everywhere, which can be flammable, and you have cigars.
No, I think it was a tablecloth that caught fire.
That's what they say in the news.
Well, I haven't heard of if there were furry cons in England, because like the most conventions we have are like mostly comic conventions, and then also we have the Great British Brony Convention here in England as well.
And of course, the Doctor Who convention, which is
Yes.
awesome.
God, there's so many cons.
So many.
I've really only ever been to one convention, and it's not even a furry con, it's an anime con. But at that convention there is a surprising amount of furries.
That's cool.
Anyways, next question, please. I think we've gone.
Okay, I have another question. I always have questions for these things.
Silver.
Yes.
Let other people ask.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you had questions. I thought I was the only audience here.
Let others ask. Anybody else have
We
a question?
technically
besides
have 2 viewers. Thank you very much, and you too feel free to leave questions, even if they are ridiculous. I will answer them. So,
I'm actually
we
one of
lost
the
one.
viewers. No, I'm actually one of the
how are
viewers.
you one of the viewers?
I clicked the event. I'm on the event too. If I leave, you'll have 0.
How many questions?
It's okay. I'll get about like 20 or so once I post it to YouTube. Doesn't really bother me. Anyways, next in line. Next question.
Mm-hmm. Any questions? Anybody in here other than me?
No.
Not us.
The
Okay,
next
so I
question.
can.
Yeah, go ahead, ask.
Thank you very much. Okay. Furries, for one, yeah, we know throughout the years they've gone through charity events and things like that. what would you say has been the most prominent event that you know, like most important event you've known that somebody's breathing into their microphone and it's so distracting?
Sorry.
It's Rainbow. I believe it's Rainbow Ashy.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right. What has been the most important furry event that you have known? Whether a con, whether a charity event, maybe even something online. What has been the most important? And this goes to all of you.
When they
Me, I'm a very recent one, so I really wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
For me, here in England, we have a well-known furry mascot called Pudsey, and he's a mascot for Children in Need. It's a really well-known UK charity that holds a telethon every November, and it helps raises funds like for people who have like learning disabilities and also like people who have young people who are victimized by crime or being homeless or being like young carers to their parents who might have like limiting disabilities that may they may have a huge impact on them and on that stuff. So
Okay.
Hooray! +1 for Pug.
Okay, if I have to say anything, I'd probably go with the Canberry rabbit. And no, I'm not talking about the rabbit that wiggles its nose. I'm talking about Caramel, the Cadbury rabbit, which most of you, being in America, probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Probably.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Oh, come on! She's like a drug dealer in candy bars. Take it
I still
easy.
don't
Have
know
a
that.
What's a rabbit?
Canberry.
Alright, I could make a joke and say like McGruff the crime dog just for the hell of it.
What the hell? Okay.
You could.
Do you?
Oh, I know one of the answers to this question.
See.
Sexual harassment panda.
Okay, my mic keeps cutting out. Blast it all.
Actually, it's been okay for a little bit.
The pedo panda? Yeah, that's the...
I'm using another microphone, so yeah. I'm gonna hear some breathing because I'm like near the microphone. I'm not using my headset one.
It's alright. Just you're okay. Just turn down the volume on the mic. You can adjust the levels on your settings.
No, I'm not doing that because I need to save it for a stream tomorrow. Which that'll be later. That'll be later.
Okay.
After the stream.
Okay, any other questions?
Yes, I have another one, Teacher Starlight.
Okay.
Starlight, hang on. Starlight, didn't you have a question, but he interrupted you?
Wait, who?
No, go ahead.
No, Star, if you had a question, by all means, we're here to learn from you. This is your stream.
You're not here to learn from me about anything.
I don't know what a furry is yet. I'm scared.
I don't know.
Okay. Judging from the views, what do you think is the most common type of OC to be taken on in the furry community?
Wolves.
From what I've seen personally, the top two the actual animal type, fox, wolf, and cat.
Cat.
Yes, fox, wolf, and cat are the three biggest ones that have normally been chosen. If I were to say second dog.
It was really hard for me to decide for this fan chat to decide what kind of animal it was to base my OC on. And I ended up going with a fairy.
Didn't I tell you to base it on a mouse?
Yes, but it was after great deliberation because I did draw Starlight in several different forms, and then I decided that a fairy mouse would be the best way to go.
And it is adorable.
Yay.
It is, thank you. It was kind of a pain in the ass to draw, but I'm glad that you all like it.
She said a swear word.
Yes, you're allowed to swear in these.
Swear words everywhere.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody
anyway.
swear. Everybody say like the first swear word that comes to mind. God fucking damn it!
My innocent 20-year-old ears.
My virtue
Pop
is
knockers!
bruised.
All of you!
Lol. Oh, hey.
Okay, I have another question
Thanks,
though. I have
Mom.
another question.
What is this,
Alright,
Silver?
Silver.
Hang on, somebody's dying of Ebola.
No.
Sorry.
Seriously, man.
I am dying.
Do you? Ooh, open pit.
Starlight,
Okay.
save me, I am dying.
Okay, my question is, what would be your most ideal, like evening in furry retrospect? What would your most ideal evening be?
How do you mean?
Like tomorrow tomorrow I'm planning to hang out with some friends, and it's pretty much two people I knew from school and stuff like that. So like, how would you hang out, like as a group, like a furry?
We would just hang out, dude.
They
how?
are normal people, you do realize this.
Yeah,
Not like
so
they're going to all hang out in fur suits and watch, I don't know, furry porn
Okay.
and...
Do you really want me to answer this?
Yes.
More likely than not, because a lot of furries tend to also love anime. The most common answer would probably be they would sit around watching anime, and that's it.
Anime. Okay. No pizza. No party favors.
Yeah, of course we're gonna freaking get food. Why would we not get food?
So tell me that part. You're leaving out details. You're not a good answer.
Stop being technical.
I choose Rosie as my next answer. I like her answers. She has an awesome voice.
Rosie, I'm temporarily leaving you in charge of the chat. I will be right back.
Oh, why don't you leave me in charge?
What, my answers aren't good enough for you?
Yes, they are. All of you, your answers are important to me.
Silver, I thought my answer was perfectly fine for you.
Well, you know what, it wasn't.
Let's see.
Rosie, I have a question.
Hmm?
I have a question.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. You have one. Alright. Say Rainbow Ecstasy and Shark were hanging off a cliff. Who would you save?
That's not a fair question,
shut up.
Silver.
About me.
No,
That
it's
is
my
very-
question.
I want to hang out.
No, alright, nobody has to answer that. Ignore that.
Alright. Not these guys. Alright. Say a
Some
kitten
fool.
was hanging off the edge of one side and with the
Dude, okay, stop it, Silver. It's not funny.
That's
It's not a
just
funny
bullshit.
joke.
I would say the opposite of the kitten because cats have 9 lives. Like, that is 8 lives.
Good answer. See, that's a good comeback right there.
Alright. Why am I?
Anyways, on to the next question.
I thought Rosie was in charge of this.
Rosie, Senorita Rosie.
Okay. Let's see. If like, what would? Oh, I know. What would be your ideal furry OC? I mean, what would he look like?
Me?
Well, but I have no attitude.
Rosie, you probably already know what mine looks like. Mine is
I know yours a fox. I know yours.
Yeah, mine is a feral fox with black hair.
Mine is not a fox.
Alright.
Oh, Star, are you back?
Yeah, she's back.
Okay, my answer to that, of course, would be Silverstream, who he's actually had anthro art drawn of him. Yes, it was. I don't want to pull
Silver,
up that picture.
stop asking what was the first known fairy. Nobody's gonna answer because there is no answer to it.
I already said my.
Yes, there is. There's always a first answer.
A first answer to
Okay,
what?
who's the first brony?
Lauren Faust. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
God, no.
Okay.
No.
Well, seriously, okay, just stop.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
honestly, it's not funny, Silver.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oy.
If you
The
can't come up
first
with-
furry was the cavemen. Yes.
Ooh. Thank you, Star. That's a good one. What was his first costume?
The lion
And now
pelt.
he killed.
He probably
Oh, the Bobcat.
Yes, he wore a lion pelt.
Alright,
That is
lion.
the first furry.
What about a tiger?
Okay.
Tigers are bad.
Thank you, Star.
Ew. On to the
The
next
hell?
question. And Silver, don't ask stupid questions anymore. No more.
There's no such thing as a stupid question, Shark.
Thank you,
should be more
Star.
nice.
Stupid
I
Bunch
think
of
Shark
bullshit.
hates me. He hates me because I'm awesome at asking questions.
He just hates you because your OC is prettier than his.
Oh yeah, it's an alicorn, and people actually accept it as an alicorn.
He hates
Hey, I
me.
was an alicorn before. Now I'm
I
a
don't hate you, Silver. I just hate stupid questions.
Yes,
Anyways.
Starlight. Yes.
Is there
I
any
always
other
was an alicorn
questions?
because I'm
Anything else
awesome.
you guys want to talk about?
What animes do you guys enjoy?
I
I
don't watch
usually enjoy
anime.
Pokemon.
Oh, that's not
Um,
anime.
All right, teach me about
I
anime.
recently watched Kaleidostar Star. That was a good anime.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
that anime.
I like watching all the tricks and stuff. It
I've been
entertained me
watching
very much so.
Avatar.
Made me want to go to the circus.
I could start you by I
Ooh.
could start everybody by telling you guys what else is considered anthropomorphic.
No, we're past that one. We're way past that. That was
Aliens.
a Starlight. Interesting fact, everybody. I used to work for the circus.
Wait. I have a
Me
question.
too.
I have a question.
Go
Is
ahead,
it
sorry.
putting a hamster in a bikini?
Oh.
Don't
okay.
answer that. Don't answer that.
That's a bullshit answer. That's a bullshit question right there.
What the fuck?
Is that
hear what you
the
said.
thing that would scar us? Is it a hamster in a bikini?
No.
That's just a bullshit. That's a bullshit question right
Is
there.
it a bunny in a bikini?
No,
No.
that's just stupid then.
Is it a kitty cat?
Stop going, please. You're scaring me.
No, I'm joking. God.
You're all scaring me. I was pulled in here on
Okay.
purpose. I just want a cake.
Aw, it's okay, Sylvie. You can have a cake later on.
All right, I'll tell you what's considered
Eat a banana.
anthropomorphic.
I'll
The
go
twins
bananas.
in Toy Story are
I'll eat
considered
bananas.
anthropomorphic because one, they are not real. They are toys. They are technically speaking not real, not human. But they are still
I
human.
think Rosie has something to say. Okay, sure.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I forgot to go. But it was nice talking to you.
Oh,
Bye,
thank
Rosie.
you, Rosie.
Bye, Miss
See you, Rosie.
Rosies.
Be a
Bye, Miss
therapist.
Rosies.
I'm back.
Does anybody
Starlight?
have anything? What?
Not really
Sorry.
for furries.
I used to
You
work
guys
at the
are-
circus.
Starlight,
I mean,
I
I've
recommend
I've
next
seen
time.
lots of furries, but I don't really care if I see furries. I don't really.
Starlight,
All right. Well then, let's all give our final thoughts.
Okay, cool.
Ladies first.
Shut the hell up.
No, ladies first, bro. Starlight is the person in charge, so she goes
I'm the
first.
host. I have to sign off last.
But Rainbow
Sure.
X Dash is
Go
a
first.
beautiful lady.
I'm not. Screw you.
Sure.
I'm also a VA. Wait, no.
Okay.
What?
My final thought?
Let's talk about that later.
Sign off, Shark.
Wait a minute. I know this. I know what my final thoughts are. Pretty sure I know
Shark.
this.
I'm here.
Sign off.
Oh, me? Oh, God. Furries are awesome.
And that is Shark, every pony. So illiterate. So graceful. So filled with.
So,
No respect to those. Wait, hang on. We actually do have a question from the director. Right at the end.
All right. Last minute question here. No disrespecting to those who consider themselves them, but what would you consider is the strangest furry to choose? Hamster.
Shark.
Okay, you
None,
guys are
actually.
really gonna laugh at this, but actually, I think the shark is the furry is the oddest one to choose.
I choose hamster or guinea pig.
Shark is not a furry.
No, yes, a shark would be considered an anthropomorphic.
Man, get out
What the
your
bleep?
word.
Look.
I say a Pikachu.
Pikachu is furry though. Dang it.
Yes, it is. Don't stifle my opinions. Don't be a hater.
Don't be.
I will always say it. I will always
Right.
say it.
Oh, wait, I got a better one. A naked mole rat.
Oh,
What?
you just blew my
Oh
mind.
my!
Hey,
Oh my!
Head on.
How about the mantis?
Oh, no,
Okay, you lost me.
Dude, Chewbacca might be a weird furry to pick.
Uh,
Chupacabra?
actually, birds are really, really weird too.
Well, they have pelicans. I mean, eh,
I don't think that one works though. I think I'll go with the naked mole rat for my choice.
And if the furry is not a brony, a pony's a pretty weird one as well.
but it's famous, so it's not weird. It's eccentric.
Yeah, but ponies are pretty much douchebags in real life, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
As I said, I work for the circus, so I actually was hanging out with one for a while.
Good for you.
Yes.
Good for use.
Let me just be
Ooh.
honest, they poop everywhere and they stink. So they're like horses but smaller.
Did you seriously have to tell us?
It's true. So guys,
Whoa.
your views about ponies, they're horrible pets. Don't get one unless you own a ranch and you could like ride them.
No, you don't get a pony. You don't get ponies to ride. Ponies are just pure, straight up, unadulterated assholes. They
Exactly.
all have a horse complex. They all are mean. They're like mules with no sense of humor.
They were made to be put on TV and that's it.
That's stupid right there.
I like horses because horses are at least nice for the most part.
Well,
Horses
yeah.
are
There's a few
worse.
asshole
They get to
horses out
fly.
there.
No.
Anyways, I guess I'll try and sign off again. This was really, really interesting to talk with other people. Though I'm very, very bad at talking with other peoples. So.
Why is that? You sound awesome. Come on, man.
Wait.
Can we sign off?
Well,
I have an even
Dog.
weirder one. A human as a furry.
Actually, no, that technically speaking be true because humans are technically speaking anthropomorphic.
Exactly.
So
It is
That
strange,
means
but
that
true.
everyday people are furries. Yet we just solved the whole issue with the definition of furries. Everyone is a furry. And with that, my little ponies, we are finished. Everybody say goodnight.
Aww.
do I have to? I love the internet.
Yes, you have to.
Don't leave me, internet. I love you.
I'll sign off.
You have to leave the internet.
I
I'll,
still didn't get my cake.
yeah, I'll sign off first. This is Radio Alex Dashi, aka Regroup 12 Brony, signing off.
Oh, now it's my turn. This is Smoke Glacier. I enjoyed my first podcast and signing off.
Nicholas, that's your cue. Nicholas. Shark.
Shark already signed off. He's good. Silver, you're up.
Oh, it is? Okay. I'm Silverstream. They call me Cakeless. I'm signing off.
Next time I have to come prepared. And this is Fatai, saying goodbye.
And I'm Starlight Pony, and as always, don't forget to sparkle. Come join us next time where we will discuss the weird franchise of Pokemon. Starlight Pony shining out, and as always, don't forget to sparkle.